Yes, people, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to TyrellgunnerTV. We are here, man, people. We are back on the channel with another preview video, man. You guys already know it, preview always comes out 2 days before the game. Saturday, 5:30 kickoff against Newcastle, another big game for Arsenal, and it's another cup final. It is another cup final for Arsenal Football Club, guys. But listen, people, do me a massive favour. Make sure you guys are smashing the likes and subscribing to the channel if you're new. Remember, follow me on Instagram, TikTok and Twitter, TyrellgunnerTV, all three socials. And make sure you guys are subscribing to the second channel, Only Gunners TV. Make sure you guys are following Only Gunners TV on Instagram, TikTok and Twitter, Only Gunners TV, all three socials. But chat, people, we're back on the channel, man. I know obviously the lack of live streams and stuff because, the TikTok thing. And, we're still trying to, I've fully settled into my house. And as you guys can see as well, by the background, I'm actually not in my room. I'm actually in one of the spare rooms in my house right now because my room's actually getting decorated. So I'm in this room. This is my last day in this room is tomorrow. And I'm back in my new room on Saturday. But yeah, I'm in here because my room is getting decorated right now. So that's why, I'm sitting on, just one of our extra rooms. So I'm in this room until Saturday. But listen, watch along will still go ahead on the weekend, so look out for the watch along as well. We will be live on the channel doing the watch along for the Arsenal and Newcastle games, so that'll be good. But let's chat, people, man. Let's chat because, listen, another game week for Arsenal. Obviously, the team had 2 days off. Arteta gave them a break. The news came out on Tuesday that they had Monday and Tuesday off, and they only returned back to training yesterday since the defeat to Manchester City on Sunday. But it's time to bounce back now. And obviously, Man City are unfortunately now top of the league. We saw them beat Burnley away 1-0 last night. Erling Haaland with the goal. To be fair, I'm shocked how they didn't even win more. I thought they were going to batter them. I already knew Man City were going to win. I literally said after the City game that I'm not backing Burnley to do anything. And I was in and out of the game last night. And Burnley had quite a few chances. What's his name up front? Fleming, the striker. Oh my days, people, man. That guy, he had chances yesterday. But Pep, you see Pep getting vexed on the sideline. It was actually quite an interesting game last night. I don't know how Nico O'Reilly missed that chance, by the way, but it was madness. But we just have to win this game against Newcastle because it's massive now. City winning last night has put them top of the league. And one thing that's good for Arsenal is that last night, they didn't pattern their goal difference. They only won 1-0. So luckily they didn't get more goals to boost their goal difference. So we have that to be thankful for. So thank goodness, that these men did not get their goal difference last night because that would have been a problem for Arsenal. But another problem is for Arsenal is goals right now. We need to start scoring more goals in games and killing off teams. And it all starts with this weekend. Now, we're at home, 5:30 kickoff, 5:30 kickoff, against Newcastle on Saturday, live on Sky Sports. And like I said, we will be doing the watch along on the channel. But I need to see a proper reaction. What I saw from City on the weekend, the performance, if we play like that against City, we can definitely go and win most of our games. Even though you guys already said, I said after the City game, I do think it's done. The only hope I have, and I've been saying this on my TikTok live recently, guys. The only way I see us now winning this league is that we have to go win every single game now to the end of the season. Our last 5 games, we've got to win every single one. Beat Palace away, beat West Ham away, beat Burnley at home, beat Newcastle at home, and beat Fulham at home. We need to win all of our last 5 games. It all starts with this weekend. We need to win this game. Newcastle are in poor form, by the way. They just, who they lose to over the weekend? Bournemouth at home 2-1. On Saturday. So we need to make sure we come into this game with proper intensity. Like, the atmosphere is probably going to be, and not even probably, it's going to be rocking on Saturday because the fans, we're doing our part. We're trying to back the team, but there's only a lot of the fans can do. I do not want to hear the manager saying in another press conference, bring your dinner, guys, bring your lunch, guys, bring your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner, guys. Bring everything, man. Bring your hot drinks, bring your snacks, your popcorn, your chocolate, your sweets. I don't care, none of that. That's bullshit to me. It's BS, bro. Do the performance. The fans, we're there to back it. We're supporting our team. We're doing our job. What are you guys doing the job? The manager, the players. What's going to happen, man? And obviously, we've had some news this week coming out. Timber apparently could be back for the weekend. Calafiori was also back in first team training this week as well. Saka apparently is actually meant to be back within a week. He actually was meant to be in the squad for Sunday against Man City. I was reading it today, and obviously the medical staff advised Saka not to go ahead and be involved in the City game on the weekend because they didn't want to take risks. They said to Saka, stay back for the week and have the full week again and prepare yourself for the Newcastle game. So Saka actually got told by the medical staff and by the club as well not to be a part of the Man City game because they don't want to rush him back. So listen, the club's actually moving a bit smart for once. So listen, when I was reading that today, I was like, all right, cool. You know, and to be fair, you can't risk it anyway. Saka being rushed back like that is too quick. So I'm glad that, you know, they were trying to save him for the Newcastle game. But yeah, he might be involved this week, Ken, as well, against Newcastle. But we got to wait and see. But Timber is the one that apparently could be back this weekend, which is good for us because Mosquera's been doing his thing there. I do love Benny Blanco, but he hasn't been performing well in the last few weeks as well. But he hasn't been playing a lot of football this season. He comes in and out. He's been playing in a lot, obviously the cup games and stuff. He's the backup right back. You know, Timber's the main right back for this team. But yeah, but listen, Newcastle at home on Saturday, guys. Now I'm gonna reveal my prediction at the end of the preview. But we have to win this game. Like I said, every single game now till the end of the season is a cup final. We all know this. Every single game is just a cup final. Like we just have to take it out of his. Every game till the end of the season is a final. Now, for us to win this game, yeah, like I said, the performance that we had on the weekend against Man City, cool, we still lost the game, though. We took the game to them. And, you know, we had chances. Eze was hitting the post. Obviously, Havertz missed that free header at the end of the game, which literally annoyed the majority of the whole Arsenal fan base. We couldn't believe that he didn't even get that last header on target. And what a crossbar from Trossard that was. But we need to make sure we beat Newcastle. Their form is poor right now. Like I said, they just lost to Bournemouth at home on the weekend on Saturday, 2-1. So they're not coming into this game with confidence. But I guarantee you this, if we do not play, with the right intensity, and we just show up here playing, this football that we've been seeing over the last 2 weeks, side to side, no passing through the lines, no aggression, no nothing, Don't be surprised if we play like that. Newcastle can come to the Emirates and try and get something. And I dare this team, I dare you, Mikel Arteta and the team, I dare you guys to drop points against Newcastle because their form is shocking right now. And I do expect us to win this game because their form is not good right now. Yeah, and the way how they're playing right now, if we play like the way how we did on Sunday, we can beat these man at home. We've really beaten Newcastle at their gaff. The 2-1 win. Obviously, when Gabriel scored in the last minute, brilliant header from him. To get us our 3 points. So listen, we've got to win this game. If we draw or lose this, like I don't care. Like we can't drop any more points now. Draw or a loss, shocking. We can't drop any more points. We need to make sure we get these 3 points, chat, on the weekend because if we drop points again, I just don't know what we're gonna do. How much times we keep saying, there's still chance. Yes, City can go drop more points, but if we're dropping points as well on the side of it, like, what's the hope coming from? But we just can't drop any more points now. We need to make sure we win the rest of our games now. I'm hope, that Man City, if we do go ahead and win all of our last 5 games and City drop points on the side, that's the only way I think we're going to win this league. But hopefully, we don't drop any more points along the way. Now, onto the lineup now, what I think is going to happen on Saturday now. Obviously, a 5:30 kickoff on Saturday. David Raya will be in goal, of course. Do not want to see Kepa, like I said. I'm not changing my mind on it, Never want to see that guy play for my football club again. I've never rated him. Never rated him anyway. He's a backup keeper for a reason because he's number 2. So yeah, right back. If Timber is available to start and he's fully 100% fit on Saturday, play him. Play him. But if he can't, then obviously Mosquera at right back, Saliba and Gabriel centre backs, left back in Capier, midfield 3. I want to see. Now obviously Eze had a good game on the left, but I still prefer him in the 10. I want to see a midfield 3 of Eze, Rice and Zubimendi again. And then the front 3 now. Now this is my problem is right now. Madueke, I'm just tired of him. I really am. I just don't want to see this guy play. He's another player I do not want to see play again. Right now he's just frustrating me. He is so bad. 55 million we paid for him in the summer, by the way, that we just gave to Chelsea. I keep bringing it up because I have to. He is terrible, Madueke. I'm sorry. I've never rated him anyway. But he's got a few goals to see in this, but he can take on his man. But, bro, I think the ball is even getting tired of Noni Madueke. Because the amount of times this guy runs the ball off the pitch, it's actually jarring. It actually pisses me off. Because he is so bad, people. He really is. I need to see Max Darwin start getting more games, man. I'm sorry. I know he's 16, but he's ready to play. Look at Rio getting a few games now. Obviously, recently for Liverpool. Arteta needs to start taking the risks. And sometimes in Tyrell, you've got to take risks. Max Dalman, I know he's 16, but he's good enough. He's ready. I would start him. I would love a front 3 of Gyökeres up top, Max Dalman on the right, Trossard on the left. Even though Trossard's been poor, I'll still rather Trossard over Martinelli because for me, cool, Martinelli's got the pace and stuff and he's younger and stuff, but Martinelli's also not performing. Trossard's been poor. But the reason I'll still rather Trossard on the left is because with Trossard, he will find a way to score and come up with moments out of nowhere. We've seen it, look at the game against Sunderland. You know, last year we drew 2-2 with them a few months ago. When did we play them again? Like November, December. When was that Sunderland game? I can't remember now, but it was a few months ago when we drew. Obviously, when they scored that last-minute goal from Brian Broby, yeah. And obviously, David Raya and Gabriel got confused and he managed to score the goal, yeah. That game, look at the goal that he scored. Trossard can come out of moments like that out of nowhere. Cool, Martinelli scored goals here and now, but Martinelli's been mostly a cup player this season. He's mostly scored in the cups. That's where his level in games has been like that for us in the cup games. But when it comes to the league, Trossard has been doing most of the bits on that left side. Yes, cool, he's been poor now from December onwards. But still, I'd rather Trossard on that left because he can give us moments and produce magic out of nowhere. He just can. So that's the way I see it, man. But I would love that to be the front three. But let me just say it again now. But yeah, the team that I want to see on the weekend, David Raya in goal. If Timber's fully fit and he can play, start him at right back. But if he can't, Mosquera. 2 centre-backs, Gabriel Saliba, left-back in Capier. The midfield three I want to see is Eze, Rice and Zubamendi. And then the front three, what I would go with is Gyökeres, Max Darwin on the right and Trossard on the left. That's what I would go as ahead of this Newcastle game. Now, obviously, and the one thing I want to point out is that, do we even know if Anthony Gordon's going to play? Because obviously recently there's been rumours of him. Apparently he wants to leave the club and apparently there's rumours of him going to Bayern Munich. So I don't even know if, you know, what's going to happen with him. I don't even know if Harvey Barnes is probably going to be starting most of the games now. I actually do expect Harvey Barnes to start on the weekend, to be fair, because didn't he start on the weekend as well? Wasn't Anthony Gordon dropped to the bench? So, yeah, but it's not going to be an easy game, but still, you know, their form right now, Newcastle, is not great, and I do expect us to get all 3 points, and we must, guys, we must. But people, I'm going to reveal you my prediction now. Their form is shocking. Their form is shocking. Like, look at the way how we played against Man City. Cool, it still wasn't enough, but we gave them a bit of a battle. We tried, you know, we had a few chances here and now and then. Havertz had a few chances. Eze obviously hit the post. The way how we played on Sunday, like I said, if we play like that against Newcastle, we can definitely beat them. Definitely. It's not even a question. We could definitely beat them. But my prediction now, because Newcastle still can somehow score goals here and now and then. It wouldn't surprise me if they managed to nick a goal against us, man. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Arsenal win. 2-1, I'm going to say. I'm gonna go for a 2-1 win. 2-1 Arsenal, yeah, 2-1. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Arsenal win. But people, you guys let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts and feelings ahead of this game against Newcastle. Let me know your thoughts, how you guys are feeling ahead of this game. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting game on Saturday, man. It really is. 5:30 kickoff on Saturday, 5:30 at the Emirates. Hopefully the stadium, let's get a rocking, man, and bring this atmosphere. Let's back the team. Even though my hope is so little right now because, you know, recent performance and the results that we've been getting. But hopefully the team could do us a favour and just give us a performance on Saturday. But people, hit the like button, subscribe. Let me know in the comment sections down below your score predictions, your thoughts and feelings heading into this game on Saturday. Arsenal versus Newcastle. Come on, you Gunners. Let's go. I'm out, people. Take care. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Come on, you Gunners. Up the Arsenal.